Hey traders, happy Monday. Welcome to another video by primetraders.com. My name is Dennis and I'm the lead trader and one of the founders. We're going to be going over two things in this video. Number one, we're going to go over our current trades on Bitcoin and we're going to go over a small recap of what happened yesterday. Now, yesterday we did release a video specifically on the trade on Bitcoin, and we just explained what we believe is happening and what fundamental drivers are actually in control of Bitcoin. As a summary of that, there are two things that are highly affecting the price of Bitcoin right now. One is a strong downtrend since 69,000, primarily fueled by higher inflation and the very high possibility of rate rises. If you want to understand how that's impacting the market, watch the previous video, which is tagged as related to this one. So just scroll a little bit down. We're going to go over the trades first. So in that video, you guys are going to see a trade that I took somewhere right around here. That went well, eventually hitting this support late at night for me, which meant that it was a triple bottom technical analysis wise. And since I'm an intraday trader, I got out of that trade as we started pushing towards the upside, so somewhere here. Then I waited today and I was active in the community over here and kind of explained that Bitcoin, where is it? Somewhere here, somewhere. Well, anyway, we have a couple of good traders here who made money on shorts. Specifically, I think that was Mark and somebody else. I forgot who. But anyway, irrelevant. So forget about yesterday. Good lesson though. Highly advise you guys watch that. We started trading Bitcoin, and I'm just going to open up my CTrader here. We're looking at the 5-minute chart. And as you guys can see here, we have a decent resistance. Overall, we're forming lower highs. This little resistance over here, price action hit this, started forming lower highs, eventually broke out. I was a little late to enter this, but I did take it on the hook, took a short. There was a build up over here, took 1, 2, and recently took another one. So I've got a very nice profit over here, sized up very nicely. And if we go over the 100-tick chart, we can see that we've popped into a little bit of a range. So I might be getting out of this. But there is an important lesson that comes with this actual video. And that lesson is the types of trades you guys should focus on. There is a much more detailed lesson in the course that we released, which is, if you scroll down, go to our signature below and you'll see and understand a little bit more about that. But this is not a promotional video in any way. Oops, just an educational one. So let's go over this. Intraday traders, types of trades. There are two, and they're very simple. They're both connected to a very important factor, which is focus. Focus is the secret ingredient that if you just apply concentrated attention to your charts for a limited period of time, I can tell you what's going to happen. You're going to gain all of the other necessary skills, mental skills, to be an excellent trader, which are discipline and patience. And of course, consistency. Because when you give your trading, and here's how to do it, all you need to do is give your trading the necessary attention for a brief period of time. Not for forever, but for a short period of time. Give your trading the necessary attention, get in, and follow your system. So by having concentration or focus for that specific time, it doesn't have to be hours, it can be 30 minutes, it can be 15, hell, it can be even 10. Because then all you need to do is let the market talk to you and apply one of these 2 points. Number one is short-term play-to-play trades. A play-to-play trade is, for example, what I'm doing on the DAX right now on my other screen over here. I'm taking very short, very short-term positions every time I get a confirmation because the DAX is coming towards the downside so far. So the whole market's down. You guys can see here, not extremely down. We gapped down, we pushed up, and then we started coming down. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just trading this here. As we make a lower high, I'm waiting for a confirmation from our system, and I take a few shorts. Take a profit and continue. So the basic point is play to play. You want to learn more about that, signature below, and you'll understand exactly how these trades work. And then you have the other types of trades, which are hold and build. Now, how does that work? A hold and build trade is those trades that are generally moving because of specific market drivers, such as fundamentals or a market theme. Right now, what do we have? We have a strong market theme, which is being pumped up by the media like crazy. Since COVID's gone, the media has to boom, 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 put a lot of things out there. So Russia, tensions, boom, boom, war. So that's affecting the markets a lot. And that's giving me the opportunity to hold and build. That is exactly what I'm doing with Bitcoin. Because right now in Bitcoin, I have two drivers, not one. I have the tensions with Ukraine and all of that. I also have um, not only do I have technical factors, which is clearly price action making lower lows and lower highs, and any chart will tell you that, like here you can clearly see that, and just watch the previous video, you'll understand how that's working. But I also have, oh, 1 second, I need to open the trade. Okay, the DAX short. I also have interest rates rising significantly. So not only do I have strong momentum technically speaking, but I have strong supportive factors fundamentally to continue to hold and build this. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to try and continue build this because I believe that Bitcoin, specifically and Ethereum, I've got a short on Ethereum too, is in a strong downtrend, and there could be a parabolic drop towards the bottom. So that's why I'm actually shorting this. There are reasons that I would get out as well, and I'd like to go over those reasons. If we break out of this level here, and I'm just going to set myself an alert. If we break out of this, I'm going to be getting out of this trade, and I will look for a new entry. It is a very simple process, and I'm going to do that for the rest of the day. I decided to have a couple of coffees, sit down, and be completely concentrated because the markets, we can't push them for us to make large amounts of profits. We need to wait for the markets to give us those opportunities. And those opportunities are happening right now. Specifically speaking, the market's giving me an opportunity to turn this Monday into a money day because there is liquidity, there is action, there is volatility. And to a day trader, that's all that matters in order for us to make money. But how do I determine how I'm going to trade? That is determined by a few basic factors. The types of trades I'm going to be taking is one, of course, based on how the market looks, what's driving the market. Is there a potential for the market to make a significant move? Then sure, I'm going to go wild on it. I'm going to sit there and find a few assets that I can build and hold. But if the market's not moving much, then what I want to do is focus on short-term play-to-play trades. Even though I'm doing a hybrid process today, because I have the luxury of time to actually concentrate. 1 second, take out the DAX. Um, yeah, so the market's giving me that, and the second factor is I have the necessary time and focus. I'm sitting in my bedroom, my kids at school, my wife's gone to the mall. I have all the time in the world to sit here and be concentrated. Now, when I feel that concentration has left the room, what I'm going to have to do is grab concentration's hand and get the hell out of it. Get the hell out of the room with it. Go play some PlayStation, have a workout, read something, host a mentor call. There is a million and one things each and every one of us can do, and it's not productive to trade all the time, especially when your concentration is gone. I'll make a very long video, not very long. I'll make a very good video later today towards the evening about concentration. So if you want to learn a little bit more from me in a sense of how I focus for these brief periods of time, please make sure you follow us and let me know if you also follow this process, or if you have any questions, comments below. My name's Dennis. Thank you so much for watching this, and good luck trading. And I hope I made sense. I was talking a little bit too much about different things. Anyway, cool. You know my trading plan, you know my name, you know who I am, and you know how you can learn from me. See you later. Bye bye.